Drummer Kings podcast. We back with another episode. It's about to be fire. The spark's about to be flying. I kind of feel it.
Niggas finna get cooked.
Kenneth and Rob, holla at them.
Hey man, it's your favorite host Ken. Hey, this episode will be fire. Money, sports, music, like Master P. It's going down, man.
For the culture, man. Baracko boat knows. You know what it is. Lil Rob, Heartthrob Rob, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Scott. Real quick funny story. My little homeboy Scott in Chicago, he white. He thinks my name is L.A. Rob. I'm like, it's not L.A. Rob, bro. It's Lil Rob. But shout out to Scott, man. He don't know no better, man. But let's get it.
Shout out Lil Rob.
Shout out, man.
Hey, though.
Shout out Fifth Ward, too, man.
A lot going on, man. Kendrick Lamar still ain't came out of the
Where you at, Kendrick?
Kendrick Lamar still ain't came out with nothing,
man. You ducking.
Shout out Jacoby, man. I'm tired of seeing that Kendrick. We need you. I'm tired of seeing that on your post, bro. Watch out, man.
Kendrick Lamar ain't came out. Drake decided to use AI.
How y'all feel about that?
I wouldn't finish talking. Drake decided he wanted to use an artificial intelligence variant sample of Tupac Shakur's voice as a diss tactic.
That shit was lame, dog.
It was very lame. It was probably paramount lame. It was probably the lamest example of hip hop rap culture that I have ever witnessed since I've been on this planet.
Why was it lame?
For everybody that thought it was fire, including my boy Lil Rob, y'all seen that man $1 for what he about to get sued for.
He took it down, though. He took it down. I don't think it was lame. It's chess, man.
He took it down?
Yeah, he took it down.
You don't think that was corny, bro?
Why you think it? No. Let him answer this, Skinner. Why do you think he took it down?
He took it down because he was threatening to be sued.
If you felt like what you was doing and you was all in your right,
I'm still not finna pay no.
You acting in your right. Why would you do that? You supposed to be the greatest. You make masterpieces and everything.
It's also chess, not checkers. I'm not gonna go to war. I made my point.
It's chess, not checkers to get a cease and desist in the
I made my point, bro.
No, you.
The point was this. The point was this. Everybody kept saying prior push-ups was AI, right? So I'm gonna flip it and I'm okay. Y'all was so concerned about this being AI. So boom, I'm gonna take two West Coast legends from where my opponent is from, and I'm gonna use them as a
because
tactic,
I'm not great enough.
As a tactic. How?
I'm not great enough on my own. I'm gonna use the greats. I'm not great enough on my own.
DKP_Avis on Instagram right now. Go to it, look at his story, and he got push-ups as his song.
Really and truly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Since we out here, the gang's out here, we talking amongst ourselves. I really been shooting slugs at Lil Rob this whole time, using Drake on my stories because you know what I mean. We got a little Canada-US beef going on.
We don't, because I ain't never been to Canada.
Y'all don't know what's going on in the group chat, man.
You don't. If you did,
so
you would think we weren't boys in the group chat.
I'll let Drake you see on my stories or wherever I put it. That's just them subliminals.
That's crazy because I would never.
You know what I'm saying?
I would never put nobody that I really didn't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like,
but if you feel like you the greatest and you the great, why would you do something like that? Why would you go emulate one of what has been declared the greatest rappers in hip hop?
Because you're looking at it as if he needs that. He's always been a petty nigga, bro.
He need that.
He's always been a petty nigga when it came down to certain things.
Rick Ross been cooking.
It was just corny. It was just
cooking.
In my opinion, it was just corny.
It was very lame. It was corny. You know what I'm saying? It was very unprecedented in a level of copy and paste that I've ever experienced. You know what I mean? I've never seen that level of copy and paste. My man's was already writing his own rhymes. Now he ain't even using his own voice.
That's cap.
Man's not even using his own voice no more. What's going on, brother?
Who said he? Besides, you still have never. So we gonna bring it to the pod.
We gonna
bring it to the pod. Give me something.
Niggas got enough to worry about, man.
Give me something besides. What's my man's name? If you're reading this, what was his name?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Quentin Miller.
Give me something
I'm
besides
not the only person on the planet that has a very
You're not the only person on the planet that plays the lotto. That don't mean you're gonna win.
A strong opinion about Drake.
Hey, man.
Not writing his own rhyme.
Hey, this is good. I like.
You know what I'm saying?
I like being
everybody. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Not even just audience. I'm talking about the who's who of the hip hop world that have a strong opinion
Shout
about
out to-
Drake.
Who was
not
that
writing his
random? Who
own
was
rap.
that random
Charlamagne just said, does it even matter no more? Why would you create that topic?
Lil Kim made Charlamagne run off the block?
Don't
so-
even matter though. Check him
Lil
out.
Kim and 8 niggas. How
So-
many niggas? What?
Everybody,
Hey,
everybody
man.
know it. Ross know it. I know it. You don't want to
Say
believe
Ross
it.
know it like he got his
You know
number.
what I'm saying? What's
Nigga
going
say
on?
Ross
brother?
know it.
You
Like,
don't
I-
want to believe it. You don't want to believe it.
Ross say what?
Why you don't want to believe
If he
it?
wasn't writing his own rhymes, Ross definitely benefited from it before.
You prepared to make a declaration today?
He
A
did.
declaration that Drake
He didn't have a
writes his
problem
own
with it
raps.
for I'm on one. He didn't have a problem with it for Dice Pineapples.
That's like saying I'm not.
he didn't have a problem with what's it called No New Friends.
You use the tools you have at your
He didn't have a
disposal
problem
for
with it
your
when he was doing it for
success.
Stay Scheming. It was working on his behalf then.
Yeah, it was working. It was
exactly.
all hot music. You did.
Exactly.
That don't mean he wrote it.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't really make no song. He ain't really say nothing about Ross yet, huh?
He can't. What he gonna do?
I mean, on push-ups, he said something
Maybe when,
about Ross.
maybe when they did the songs, Ross.
He
the ghostwriters-
knows better. He know who to
maybe
play
Ross
with.
know who the
They was in the
ghostwriters
studio
are.
together.
He
Every
can't.
time they made a song, they was in the studio together. He never sent him a feature.
Okay, that's fine. He know Ross got enough on him. to
Ross
say
said Lil Yachty was in the studio too.
Rick Ross got too much on him. What he got on him? What he got on him, Rob? Why he won't say nothing? Why he won't directly confront Ross?
Because he's not the main event.
Because he know about that nose job.
He's not the
That's what. That's what.
the nose.
If he
job.
know about the why? If he know about the nose job,
You
then
want that nigga Ross? He go get your mommy.
only people named Aubrey go get shit like that. You know what I mean?
Dog.
You
I'm
gonna
not
get a
defending.
nose
I'm
job?
not defending Arbery. I'm defending Drake. the
Hey, but
rapper.
check it out.
I don't
You know what I'm
about
saying?
what he did in this. Why is that even a that shit whack? Why is it even a topic? Like,
Why
oh,
is
he
what a
got his
topic?
nose done. That
He
shit.
called him. Didn't he call him fat? Didn't
No,
he, call,
he
didn't
never
he say
said
something
he was
along the lines
fat.
of fat? Oh no. What was he saying? Somebody's house?
He said he was old.
He just said. He just
okay.
said what's
Oh, that's what it was.
What? I'm
You
trying
gonna-
to see what
He
does
said
that do
Ralph
for
was
niggas.
Ricky and you're 50. And
Niggas act like they not gonna ever age.
If you were
Drake
taking
Drake, nigga, Lord say the same like the old folks say, nigga. You hopefully you can get to 50 years old, nigga. You 40 now.
Because you know,
So-
prior to like the last 2 or 3, the last maybe 4 or 5 years, age was always like, you know,
Niggas don't say that shit about Jay-Z.
well, that's why I said the last 4 or 5 years, because Jay really like, you know, within the last 4 or 5 years, it's really been cool to go ahead with Killer Mike winning the Grammy, and he's like 40. So age is not really a factor anymore. But prior to that, you know, like niggas was saying you can rap at a certain age. So
Drake, I feel like Drake has been saying that shit his whole career. Like niggas,
He with that kitty corny stuff.
like, oh
that
yeah,
kitty
you
corny.
this age.
what
like,
was corny?
he
Talking
was,
about somebody's
he was
age.
talking about niggas 35.
But that's been in the culture. That's
He
been
was-
in rap.
He was talking about
Right.
niggas
Yes, it
being.
has.
He was talking about
Lame.
niggas being 35 when he
Lame.
wasn't, and now he's 40. And
Niggas
you know,
always
niggas
was
is-
doing that shit prior.
I mean, anybody who used that is
Corny.
That's a
Lame.
corny. It's a
Yeah,
corny.
it's a lame
take.
angle. I'm not gonna
It's a
lie on
lame
that. You
angle.
feel me? It's a lame
No.
angle.
Okay, so we agree that Drake's a lame, right?
Drake the gold.
Hey,
this shit,
man.
The two things. I mean, they got they.
bro. Your whole
He can't- you
your
can't-
whole argument
you
is
can't-
always based off somebody else. What somebody else said.
No,
You
it's
can't
not.
pinpoint me. You
That's
just
because-
said. You just told. You just
That's
said.
because I don't scrape the Billboard charts looking for how many
You-
times
you
Drake
pick-
decided to make number one. You know
I'm not worried about that.
what I mean? Because Billboard don't matter, B.
I'm not.
All
I'm
you
not
do
worried
is-
about
all you
that.
do
I'm
is-
worried about what's it called? I'm
all
worried
you
about when
do-
we rapping. When we rapping, you feel me? Who you said was who? You told me in the group chat about a week ago.
Uh-huh.
You named 4 or 5
Uh-oh.
niggas, and in the comments, you feel me? Y'all let me know in 2024. We not talking about overall. We talking in 2024.
You finna give his list the one he get.
This nigga said Busta Rhymes. Nigga said
Wait,
Busta
what?
Rhymes. No disrespect to Busta. Busta, you one of the greatest, bro. But in
He just
2024.
said he one of the greatest, but he not worthy of the list.
I didn't
Who?
say that. I didn't say that.
What?
I said
You
said.
just said that.
No, I did. You didn't give me a chance to finish like you started in the beginning, brother. You feel me? Come on now.
I got you all in check.
This nigga said. This nigga.
You
no,
just-
did he? No, did he?
You-
I'm saying that nigga said, "Ooh, ha, ha!" Like in 2024.
Keep on going.
You
Go
ain't.
ahead.
You not
I ain't
finna
gonna
drive
lie,
down.
dog.
You not driving down. Man, come on.
I couldn't rock with him on the.
You act as
I
if
don't
No,
know.
you told me this is what you
Rob-
said. Let me finish.
Okay.
You said when we were in the group chat, you came out and you said these niggas can't. Drake can't fuck with these niggas, and I kept telling you.
that's true.
I kept telling you. I said I never said he could fuck with them niggas, but I never said he rap better than them niggas, basically, but he can stand toe to toe. He can stand toe to toe with them.
What he said is, if we had to give these boys overalls, you said Jadakiss is like a 98.
Yeah, he said in 2024.
Eminem is a 99.
Yeah.
Jadakiss
nigga said Busta Rhymes a 105.
No, he said Busta Rhymes is like a 97.
97. And
Jadakiss a 98, and like Drake would be like a 95 or 94 or some shit.
No, because I put M at 99. Wayne was a 97.
Yeah. And
but you're talking.
Jada was like a 92.
But you're talking overall.
No.
Are we talking about right now?
If we had to score them like a my play on 2K, that's what they overalls would be.
But every year in 2K, your ratings go up and down based off your production.
You understand where I'm coming from, though. You just trying not to.
What I'm saying is every year in 2K, your ratings go up and down based off your production. So you're still saying right now, you're trying to give Eminem right now a 99 in 2024. I'm not taking away from his greatness of who he is.
See, you got that Billboard mentality.
That's
every year.
That's not Billboard, but that's
every year it changes.
Because that's
so
the
your
truth.
number one can't be this year. It can't be last
year.
You
paid 2K, right? Ain't that's how it go?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how it go.
I didn't make it to be a lifetime.
If you play Madden,
you based it off of
in 2016
to have an idea of what the attributes. Okay, there you go. Lifetime though, not Billboard. This year, next year, this year hot, next year flop. I'm not talking about that. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I sit back with this back and this back and this axe.
This weed, this meat, yeah, that shit was hot. You like it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on now, let's get with it. You know, you did. You know what I'm
talking about? Man. But Eminem also said nuts they go macadamia
on the same song with Drake. On the same song with Drake,
nuts
got cooked.
They go ballistic. Whoa, what the fuck?
Hey, I mean. But check it out.
I like Eminem though. You know what I'm saying?
He about to drop again.
But that shit was terrible.
He about to drop again. You know what I'm talking about? And what you just said was terrible. That was a terrible example of what a rhyme should be. But I'm willing to admit to things like
what was Busta Rhymes' hardest verse?
I wasn't done talking, bro.
Like no, what was his hardest verse? You just threw me for a loop when you said Buster.
Well, hold on.
Like, what was his hardest verse ever?
And that's what you getting. You getting hung up on the hardest verse, the hardest.
I'm just saying.
No, man, that's just one aspect of your whole overall rating. That's the point I'm trying to make to you. You keep saying, "Oh, if he can't."
So what do you judge rapping ratings?
First of all, Drake can't even run with the same words per minute as Busta Rhymes. So you automatically disqualify from this. Come on now.
So you basing it off
so you
how fast they can rap?
Or you gonna look at the sky and tell me that didn't make sense?
When I judge rap, I can break it down for you guys because he don't break it down.
Boy, I don't like that one right there.
That's fine.
The words per minute.
Words per minute. What? Yeah, come on. That mean Bone Thugs is the greatest ever. Then
so by that logic. Crazy Bone harder.
Crazy Bone is harder than Drake by that logic.
No, I said again. That's
what you said.
That's one attribute of how you're gonna be rated overall.
How? Nobody cares about that.
You don't care about that,
bro. When people
you
really
don't care about that.
When the main publications, Complex, MTV, they do ratings. They do not say words per minute. They never did that, bro.
You gonna be cold if you can run fast.
Because you need that. Need that in your sport. You can't.
We just running circles around each other. You not understanding where I'm coming from?
Do you not need to run in football?
Yeah.
Do you need to run and rap?
If you can't run fast in football, what they gonna put you on? What they gonna put you when it's time to get rated? Are you gonna be a 100 because you can't run fast but you can catch good? Come on, man. Yes or no? Black and white.
It's some slow guys that still top of the.
But is your rating gonna fall because of that? Because of that specific attribute. Because of this.
No.
But your main objective is to score, bro. So you have to use your legs and you have to run.
So when you telling me,
because you can still have a lineman that's
all right. Well,
speed is if you play Madden, you got a lineman. His speed can be
48, but that nigga, he can still be 99 based on what's called. You got 320 pounds
based on what he can do best in his realm of.
If you have, I will say this because I play Madden, man. Shout out me, man. Hey, Killer King _5th Ward, PSN, Gaming Tag.
That nigga trash.
Listen though, if you have a wide receiver and he's 99 overall, if his speed is 80, if his speed is 90 or less, you ain't touching him. You ain't touching him. So it makes a difference. But in rap.
And rap,
it ain't just how hard the bar is.
It's not about that, but in rap, majority of public. I study rap. I look at when publications make a list of the greatest rappers and all that. What they talk about is flow,
and they never
wordplay.
Is what you're saying.
No, I didn't say that. I'm saying they talk about. They don't talk about words per minute. Oh, blah blah blah. Because he said so many words per minute, we're gonna put him in it. Who the fuck?
So Twister and
they talk about his flow. You're talking that goes into flow, but so not necessarily. Yes,
you're flowing enough for you is what you're saying.
What are you talking about, brother?
We just
when qualified. Y'all ever notice when he getting cooked, he always moving the goalpost?
Ain't nobody. I just asked you what you said
because you just. I'm saying
ain't nobody noticed nothing because I don't never move the goalpost.
You know what the flow is? Do you know what the flow is of a rapper?
What you mean? Do I know what the flow is?
I'm asking you because the flow is not how many words you say. It's the way you say, the way you articulate, the way you say how your voice on the beat. Like Nicki Minaj, right? She had out of all the female rappers, she got the best flow.
Says who?
Her cadence, bro.
Says her cadence. Her cadence and her camp said that. And Robert.
He don't know rap. This dude don't know rap.
I don't know rap.
Megan Thee Stallion does not have no kind of flow.
I don't have no rap. I don't know rap.
No. I can't agree with that. Megan Thee Stallion has flow.
Man, her shit just like the baby. It's all the same.
But that's her flow.
Rob is the guru of this shit.
Now, Nicki Minaj,
he cannot be proven wrong.
I'm not. That's
Nicki
not
Minaj has more. Her gestures are, her play on words are more catchy. You know, the way she changes her pitch, the way she changes her
she's a little
she articulate words.
Okay, I take that back, Meg. I'm sorry.
Megan has a better flow.
Yeah. No, I don't take it back, Guru.
You can take that. You can take it back.
The flow
what you can't take back is school.
The flow is how good you can get in the pocket and stay there in that pocket.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's Megan
kind of stays.
She might be the best female rapper at that right now.
Let me ask you this question.
Besides Glorilla,
I think Cardi is better.
Not in the pocket. Well, Cardi ain't making nothing but, you know what I'm saying? I can make the argument that Megan, Glorilla, and Lotto might be number one as far as getting in the pocket and riding it. But when Megan, when she,
on the cool who gets overlooked though, on the cool to me, the best female rapper who gets overlooked because of is then stay in that pocket like it's Doja.
Okay, bro.
I don't listen to Doja like that.
That's why I said I
don't hear her like that.
If you really listen,
don't do it.
You want Doja, the one that made the move? I'm a cow song.
You got that. That was just to get into that was just to get into the game.
The guy that knows rap. The guy that knows rap.
That's just to get in the game.
Get slept on.
But you can't.
The guy that knows rap.
The
guru.
You don't. But you don't listen to her. How can you? That's just like you told me that. That's what you heard.
Who haven't heard that?
What you heard?
Nothing, bro.
Exactly. Tell me the song.
No, it just
look, he moving the goalposts because he can't bring up a song.
No,
if you heard it, Ken just said. Ken just honestly admitted and said, "Bro, I don't know because I don't listen."
It's becoming.
He said he listened, but if you listen, tell me a song.
It becomes more and more apparent to me that every time you about to get cornered, you say, "I never said that," or "No, that's
I didn't say none of that." When did I say that?
No, because every time
I'm just listening.
When did I say that?
It doesn't matter because ain't nobody watched all of it. Nobody can see what we talk about when the camera's off. But every time you about to get
roll the footage, then.
Every time you about to get cornered,
Joe, roll the footage.
Just like that billboard shit,
Joe, man.
Just like that billboard shit, right?
Yeah, I was okay. I was wrong on the billboard.
How long did it take us to pin that nigga down? Pause.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He ran from that for so long.
I came in there already knowing what was going on.
I didn't run from it.
Let me ask you this.
I just couldn't prove it.
Because I had to learn it from him. I was like, just based on what he was sounding like, I don't think that's how it works, Rob. I had to go look because you just would not let it go. But check it out. Let me ask you this. Well, this is my question. Let's
get to it.
Joe on this side.
This was my question.
Shout out Joe, man.
If a great artist calls another artist great, does that matter to you?
Depends on who the artist is.
Okay.
If Michael Jackson said this person is great, Michael Jackson is great. So I would. It's still subjective, but I would be like, well, he knows talent.
It pretty much. So basically, it all depends on your bias.
How's that bias?
I'm gonna get a lot.
Because you said it depends.
I might get a lot of haters for this, but I got a cold take. Hey, R.I.P. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson can't sing, man. He couldn't sing.
Check this out.
That's cap.
I'm sorry, Michael Jackson couldn't sing.
If
people is out here saying Beyonce couldn't sing, then Michael Jackson was pure trash.
So check this out. Well, let me ask you, Ken. If a great artist calls another artist greater, does that matter?
When you say if they cause them greater, what you mean?
Call CALL.
Oh, so basically,
let's just say I'm a rap artist.
I see what you saying. So basically, Drake saying Eminem is
The greatest.
The greatest. Then
that don't matter to Rob at all.
I never said that. I just
That's
said
exactly what you said.
He just said. I just
the
said
days-
Michael Jackson.
You
if
got
Michael
cooked
Jackson
that
said,
day.
I just said if Michael Jackson said, I'm gonna believe it because Michael Jackson is great in his own sense.
So what?
I'm not gonna let nobody are you gonna really believe if Lil Zane said fucking?
I said great. I said if a great artist called another artist greater, like for instance J. Cole calling Kendrick greater, does that matter to you, or you just completely biased and driven by bias fuel?
What do you,
It
but
matters.
from what?
Sometimes it matters, but sometimes
Yeah, I
it
was
don't.
talking about
Because just
from
because
what, though?
just because you, if you a great rapper, if you don't, sometimes great rappers don't recognize another great rapper. You ain't the producer. You ain't the talent acquisition. You don't know what it.
Let me.
know what I'm saying?
You know how I'm finna cook him.
But I see
hold
what
on,
you
Ken.
saying.
Hold on, no,
I'm-
Ken. Let me
I
cook him.
digress.
Let me
I'm
cook him
digressing.
because
I digress.
by his own metrics, it don't make sense. Because one of the episodes he said, "Well, Jay-Z can't be the best because Lil Wayne the best," but Lil Wayne said Jay-Z is his greatest rapper. He's
I
the
do
best.
not recall saying that, and we got it on tape.
Bro, you said that.
He just put words in my
hold
mouth.
on, go back to the prize. Yeah, hey,
No, you just
I want
put
y'all.
words
Hold
in my
on, I
mouth,
want y'all
brother.
to go back to the prize pick
I never said
episode
that.
when we were talking about Drake versus Lil Wayne, and we was talking about who was
Tell
the
me-
best,
tell me
who was
what I
the
said.
best, and he said, "Well, Jay-Z couldn't be number two because or Jay-Z couldn't be number one because in order for Jay-Z to be number one, that would make Lil Wayne number two, and Lil Wayne better than Jay-Z."
Okay.
You said that.
Okay.
And Lil Wayne said, by what you're asking, Lil Wayne said that Jay-Z is his favorite.
By that logic. Say it again.
By that logic that you're saying, if one artist says another artist is great, does that matter?
So does it matter? That was the question. It was yes or no. I didn't say that made it true. I said, does it matter? Is that what I said? I said,
Yeah.
does that matter to you? And you said it depends. And I said, so it depends on your bias. That's what happened.
But that would be the same thing. You being biased. Does it matter
I'm
to
not
you?
being biased. It matters to me. That's taken into account. That's
Okay.
what I mean by does that matter?
And I just said that. I said depends on who the artist is.
no,
Yes.
no, that's not a yes. That
Who's
means
a
it
better
depends.
Who's a better rapper?
That means it depends.
Eminem or Drake?
Here we go.
Overall rapper.
Who's a better rapper?
Overall-
Eminem or Drake?
He
over-
said rapper.
Overall rapper, Eminem.
Who's a better artist? Eminem or Drake?
Drake.
Look how I just brought y'all boys together, man. Look
But
how I just
but
did
check this
that,
out.
man.
Check
You
this
know what
out.
I'm talking
Now
about?
watch, just like he just did that. Have I not been trying to explain that to Raw this whole time?
No,
I
that's
said,
not.
I'm
No, that's
talking
not.
about rap.
No, that's
I'm
not.
talking
no,
about
no,
rap.
no, that's not what you say.
I am talking
you
about
get it,
rap.
No, you get it confused, and you think that I'm saying that Drake is
Can't-
better.
you didn't- you
all
didn't
I,
give him a
all,
chance to
all
answer
I
the
talk
question.
about is that they can stand on the same level.
No.
That you said, because did he not say they can? Oh no, it's this level, and then it's Drake under that level. Drake is, to me, Drake
I
is on the
said
same level with
rap.
Eminem, bro.
Rap.
And rapping.
No, he just asked you that question.
But just
Those
because
two things cannot exist. You have to pick one. He asked you to pick. You chose Eminem over Drake as a rapper.
but they still on the same level, bro.
Do you understand where I'm coming from? What I said, we ain't gonna get him in the corner. He just not gonna accept
Nah,
it. Do you not get what I'm saying? He just asked you who's the better rapper, and I said, to reiterate, he said rapper. Rob, you said, it's Eminem.
So do they
now
not
you
say-
saying they equal? No,
I
better
didn't
does
say
not
they
mean
was-
equal. Ask him again. He didn't
So,
understand the
okay.
first time.
So they not. Basically, they in the same ballpark.
That's what I'm saying.
That you feel like
You
they in the
never
same-
said that.
I've
Do
been
you feel?
saying
Do you
that.
feel like Drake and Eminem is in the same ballpark?
No.
That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. So that's what I've been
Okay.
saying.
Nah,
That's been our whole argument.
okay.
You've been saying that no,
Okay.
he's not even on his level, and I'm saying he may rap better, but they're
Okay,
still on the
okay,
same
okay.
level.
Let me ask you this.
Nah, you
Of
changing.
skill
He's
set.
changing his
No, I'm
verbiage.
not.
Let me
He's
ask you
changing
this.
his verbiage.
Let me ask you
That's
So
this.
what is Eminem and Jay Z?
So you
Who's
would-
better
so
out of
you-
Eminem and Jay Z?
As far as rapping is concerned,
Yes.
it's Eminem.
So is
basically,
Jay Z not on Eminem level?
Jay Z and Eminem not in the
They
same.
in the same
they in the same
ballpark.
ballpark. But Drake. So Jay Z and Drake to you not in the same ballpark.
No.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Because we got an ongoing battle rap, whatever you want to
crazy.
call it, feud right now. Is Kendrick Lamar in the same ballpark as Eminem and Jay Z, in your opinion?
Eminem and I just said they're not in the same. I just said
No, not
no.
Drake. Kendrick Lamar.
Trying to
no,
backpedal.
no.
You
You
said Drake is not
No,
in the
he's
same.
backpedaling.
You said Drake not in the same ballpark with Eminem. You said
told
Drake not
no.
in the same
What
ballpark
you
as Jay
asked
Z.
was I said Eminem and Jay Z not in the same ballpark.
No, I
So-
said I asked you about Eminem and Drake. You
No,
said no.
Jay-Z. Who said Jay-Z?
He
I
said
said
he just said Jay-Z and Drake.
And you said
and
no.
You said no. He said Eminem and Drake. You
I
said
thought you
no.
said Jay-Z and Eminem.
I said
Are Jay-Z and Eminem in the same ballpark? Answer that one.
No.
No.
That was-
Not even in the same
Not
ballpark.
even in the same ballpark.
Jay-Z.
Nah.
So who's in Eminem ballpark in your opinion?
Lil Wayne.
So Jay-Z not in the ballpark with them? Jigga? Hove? H to the is up. He
part-
not in the
the-
If you're saying, hold on, if you're saying top tier rappers,
I'm talking
you're
90
not gonna put Jay-Z on that top tier list.
I'm talking 95 to 100.
Wow.
No, I'm talking 96 to 100.
That's crazy.
Jay-Z
That's
not in the
crazy.
ballpark with them?
95.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's very crazy.
That's crazy.
I'll put Jay-Z at a 95. And Lil Wayne coming in at 97. It ain't no hundreds
Okay, so
out
listen,
there.
so what ballpark is Drake in?
He at 95. He did 90 to 95.
But you just said him and Jay-Z not in the same ballpark.
He don't know
And
what
I
he's
said
saying.
96 to 100.
You messed his head up when
Did
you did this. Ken.
Listen.
He don't know. He backpedaled.
Listen, I said one ballpark is 96 to 100.
Okay.
One ballpark is 95. I mean, 90 to 95. And I just said before you started that question, the ballparks are right next to each other.
So only Eminem and Drake is in the ballpark with each other, in your opinion.
I never
Not
put
them.
them.
I'm sorry, not Eminem
Yeah,
and Drake. Eminem and Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
If you say Busta Rhymes, I'm gonna
He
kick this
finna
fucking
say
camera
it.
over.
He finna say it. He finna say it. He's sweating. He want to say it so bad.
I never said that
If
because
you say
you
Jadakiss,
did say that,
I'll
bro.
kick this fucking camera over.
I put Busta Rhymes in a ballpark with Drake.
How?
It don't matter because your bias not gonna let you agree with it.
Because that's not true.
That's fine.
What?
And
That's what I'm saying. You can't even name me an iconic Busta Rhymes verse. You can name several. Since you like Eminem and Lil Wayne, I bet you can name several verses that make you feel like, man, can't nobody touch these boys.
What about Biggie and Pac? How you feel about them? Are they in the same ballpark?
90,
as
99.
M?
Yeah.
So they're in the same ballpark.
They
as
above
him.
Eminem.
They're above Eminem in your opinion. Okay.
Yeah. So how you gonna
But
put?
that's the same ballpark.
So you feel like,
bro.
hold on. So you feel like that Tupac is a better rapper than Eminem?
I feel that way. You got a problem with that? Does that disturb your spirit?
I got a problem when he used the nigga voice.
That's crazy. Because I'm a diehard Tupac fan, but rapping wise,
I feel like
Eminem better than Tupac when it comes to overall like double entendres.
I don't see
and,
that. I don't see it that way.
Rob,
I don't feel like-
LaRob, hold on.
Look at him.
Is Drake a better rapper than Pac?
Yes,
Oh Lord Jesus Christ!
he is.
Oh my God.
Is he a better rapper than Biggie?
No,
Shout out Biggie, man.
no, he's not.
Who?
Shout out Biggie.
Because when I look at rap, I look at everything. I look at double entendres. I look at, you know what I'm
You
saying?
look at rap beef.
I look at not
Rap
necessarily
beef.
rap beef, but I look at, you know, like
Your performance in the rap beef matters.
your cadence, your flow, you know, double entendres,
by what you just
similes.
I'm not going off all that shit.
Punchlines. Like Pac ain't had no punchlines. Biggie had punchlines in the 90s, bro.
Hey.
Like Pac didn't. That's just the truth. Pac didn't have no punchlines. Pac was just, he was articulate. He was a poet. He knew how to put words together, but he wasn't saying no hell of a off the wild shit.
What could he say back then?
He
couldn't
wasn't
talk
saying.
about-
He
couldn't
wasn't
talk
doing
about
the.
BBS's.
Call me what you call me. Hey, y'all can be mad at me or not. You know, Pac was a street poet. He reached people, but he wasn't lyrical.
He wasn't lyrical, bro.
He
That's just
didn't
the
have
truth.
Bars like, in my opinion.
But he can touch you, bro, with his songs. His words touch you, but it wasn't like he wasn't doing what Biggie
That's
did
why-
on Notorious Thugs. Pac couldn't do that, bro.
That's why I chose.
The bar is
that's
higher
why
nowadays.
That's why I chose Biggie over. I choose Biggie over Pac all the time.
The bar is higher nowadays, though.
Yeah, that's same with
So,
basketball. Same
back
with the
then, it's
NBA,
easy to
you
be
know what I'm
cold.
saying? Same with the NBA. You know, if you look at Kyrie Irving and Jordan, Jordan don't have no handles. If you pay attention to what we see right now.
But he was great with what he
You know
did
what I'm saying?
in his own right. You feel me? But going back, let's go back because you was getting cooked.
I wasn't getting
and
cooked.
you was trying to backpedal.
I wasn't
It makes no
backpedaling
sense
at all.
to say.
You have to look up what that word means.
Why just in your personal opinion? I know. Take personal feelings out.
There ain't no personal feelings,
No,
brother.
I'm just.
What you talking about?
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying if we take personal feelings and opinions out, why wouldn't Jay-Z be top tier?
I never said that.
He just.
How
Did
is
Ken? Did he
how
not
is
just say Jay-Z not top 10? He said Eminem.
Verbatim, he ain't say top tier.
That's not what I
But
said.
Well, he
bro.
said top. He said top
he said
level.
That's
same
not what I
ballpark.
said.
Same
bro.
ballpark.
That's not what I said.
Okay, so that's
and it's
to me
become
that's top
apparent
tier.
to me that every time, we get to getting you in a corner, you start.
not.
What you mean though?
You're not because you
That's
have to
not-
break it
That
down.
ain't what I said.
Okay,
Okay, so you back to what you just said a couple minutes ago. You said how you perform in a
Rap
rap
beef.
beef determines your hierarchy in
That term is it goes towards your
it goes
overall.
towards your
score.
overall. Okay, so do you have a problem that Kendrick has not responded yet? in
That is
all
a
of this?
very serious issue as far as rap beef is concerned. That
not-
has to be considered.
in my opinion, it's not an issue.
It has to
Right.
be considered because
it's only an issue like in Ja Rule case if somebody ends your career.
You wanna know what's going on? Everybody that's first of all, Kendrick did not put out a beef song. He did not put out a diss song. He ain't do none of that. He had a verse on somebody else's song and he said some shit that ruffled the whole hip hop industry, fellas.
Facts.
And Drake has put out 2 or 3 songs since then to respond to 2 or 3 bars.
right.
I feel like with the diehard, I'm a Drake fan, but I feel like what a lot of people that's trying to do right now for Drake, y'all trying to validate or win for him any type of way y'all can get it. Y'all trying to basically, even when, because they already said it's already been made news that Kendrick is working on an album that he plans to drop in May. Best believe it's gonna be a response on that album. What y'all trying to do right now is y'all are trying to invalidate the response before it even come out. Y'all trying to give Drake y'all trying to give him the premature win.
Nah, I feel like that is, but I feel like it's just the same. I feel like it's the same thing that everybody. Why? How come when it comes to Drake, it has to be like, and I don't even like him like that, but academics had a point. How come? Everybody been saying, "Oh, Kendrick been doing this for 12 years and blah blah blah." And they both been, if you know,
Drake been
if
doing
you
the
know, they
same
both been
shit
doing
for
the same
12
thing.
years.
So Kendrick finally decided to go a little deeper and put a little bit more pizzazz on it, and like you said, in a verse, not a whole song in a verse. But now I'm gonna bring it to your front door. Okay, this is what you wanted. You've been trying to bait me for 12 years. We've been going back and forth. All right, now. So now when Drake did it, now it's like, oh well, Kendrick, his greatness. He can take time. Hey, nah, let's go. This is what you've been wanting, bro. Let's go.
Honestly, bro, I don't even think Drake was responding to what Kendrick said. I think he was more responding to the situation. Oh, Metro got a problem. Future got a problem. Weeknd got a problem. Rick Ross got a problem. I think he's
If that
only.
song was-
I don't think he's responding
To Kendrick direct.
Ken- I
He
don't
is.
think-
He
I
is
mean,
because
he's
let me
gonna-
tell you, if
What
that
was
if
it?
that
he's gonna
song
make it direct, but
if
I
that
don't
song never if that song came out and Kendrick verse wasn't on there and they still was going at Drake, he would have never responded, bro.
So
because
what-
it doesn't
what
matter.
about- which-
Nobody cares really about Future and Drake. Nobody cares about that, bro.
Who knows? Really, who knows if Drake would have even responded? Maybe he only responded because J. Cole took his song down.
What was the
You know what I'm
bar
saying?
that was directed towards Kendrick directly from Drake? Rob.
The whole song
No,
is.
that's not what I asked you, brother.
Oh my God, I'm trying to tell you.
I
you
would
can't
like to
dissect.
know
The whole
which
song is directed to Kendrick based off the name Push-Ups.
bar.
When he said the drop and give me, when he
bar?
saying drop and give me 50 is because allegedly, I don't know, I'm not in the music
Which
industry,
bar
but allegedly
is it?
Top was getting 50% of Kendrick, off the deal, and that's why Kendrick left.
Kendrick he don't even top dog no more.
Nah, that's why he PG Lane.
So which bar was it that was directed
I just
toward
told
Kendrick
y'all,
directly? Now, let me just listen to my words here. Which
It ain't no secret top dog was strong.
Which
on
one
them
of them?
boys.
Which one of them was directly? Because it's like, because you just said, I said, why he won't go up to Ross directly? You said he do. Okay, tell me what how he directly addressed the diss between him and Kendrick Lamar. Not no subliminal shit. What did he direct at him? Is what I'm asking you.
That whole second song was about Kendrick.
I was talking. Don't help him.
You not helping me, but when I bring up the song, you keep on saying you keep trying to look for that makes no sense. You're trying to look for one bar when I'm telling you the whole premise of the
You
song.
told me to recite a Busta Rhymes bar, but you can't tell me when I asked you to do it.
Because you're telling me about that
it's
he's
all
the best
because.
nigga. And he's better
Get
than
your
news one
hands
person,
off
bro.
the goalposts.
This guy here.
Yeah, fuck I'm talking about. Yeah,
This guy here, man.
Yeah, now I went to school. And
Who?
everything,
Ha
man.
ha.
So you ain't gonna tell me though? Just let me know, cause I don't know. You know what I mean?
got you all in check.
Gonna make your body think. Hey.
So what about
I ain't
what
gonna
about?
lie, bro. You got me with that one. I've never heard nobody just put Busta Rhymes up there.
I ain't know
As
you
far
ain't never been in the car and nobody say, "Hey man,
I
put
said,
that Busta Rhymes on."
and that really don't matter because who listening to that? The Billboard certainly ain't watching.
What you mean? Stop! Don't do that, bro. Where you from?
Nah.
Where you from?
I'm from the United States.
Where you from? You from
I'm from
Fifth
the- I'm
Ward?
from the United
How many
States.
people in Fifth Ward that you know that told you to put that Busta Rhymes on?
I'm a sovereign
Keep it a buck.
citizen
Now
of
he,
the United
come on.
States, B.
He moving the goalpost. How many
Rhymes,
people?
I'm
He had some bangers
He
though.
did.
I'm
I'm
not.
not taking away from Busta Rhymes. But real talk, you
Yes,
can't
you
sit
is.
up here and say oh, that don't matter. It does matter because if he one of the greatest, is he tolerable? Are people really
Drake's
listening?
not fucking with Busta Rhymes, B. Fuck
Stop,
him.
bro.
If they had to come up with some
bro.
shit today, I'm not talking about getting fliggity fly and being lover boy shit. I'm
We ain't talking about that. We talking about the
and
bars.
that's your problem because I keep specifically telling you we talking about rap. We not talking about being a lover boy and a womanizer and all
We
that
ain't
bullshit.
talking about that. We talking about rap
real
in the group
rap.
chat.
Drake ain't gonna
Real
survive. He
raw
gonna
rap.
drown.
How many? What's the color?
Drake
How many
gonna
timestamp songs you heard from Drake?
Drake gonna drown.
Well, he rapping.
in this rap shit.
Where he's rapping. Everything, what he told us in the group chat. Yeah, I heard Drake's song. I heard it. I fuck with Drake. I didn't heard it. What album you heard? Take Care. So you said his most commercial album. Where he, so you basing it off that. What rap songs have you heard from Drake? You mad at a guy because he's an artist. And you want to say that but when I pinpoint and say, okay, we're gonna take out
trying to make him a rapper,
we're gonna take out the artist part. We're gonna take out the artist part and we're gonna say just specifically this one thing right here when he rap. I'm gonna give you 10 rap songs while he rapping.
Correct. Like take out an athlete and say, hey, well let's not talk about basketball. Let's talk about football. That kind of thing. I don't have the right to do that. Is what you're saying?
Let me ask you a question.
No, don't save him. Let him answer.
No, you acting like it's a one-on-one debate. He's a part of this podcast,
You had
guys.
no idea how to answer that question.
Ken is a part of this part.
You to keep the dead
Ken
space.
is a part of this podcast.
Yeah,
I know you don't want him to cook you.
You couldn't answer my question.
What's the question, bro?
I just said so. I don't have the right to speak only in the aspect of rap. I gotta add the rest of his work in there. I'm talking about rapping. I'm not talking about his R&B joints, his little flip. I'm not talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. And then I give you. You haven't heard,
You trying to make him into be something he not.
bro. If you haven't heard enough of rap from him,
I have heard enough.
So
of
give me.
rap.
Then how can you judge? How can you judge somebody and say, well, you feel me? Like you not a good. I ain't taste your food, but you not a good cook.
So Uptown
Is
wasn't
Drake-
him rapping.
Is Drake a better rapper than Ross?
Uptown wasn't him rapping.
Man, this nigga said Uptown 2009. It's 2024, bro.
I give you something from M 2009 at a smoking.
Is Drake a better rapper than Ross?
Yes.
What you think?
A what?
Is Drake a better rapper than Ross? Rick Ross.
Oh God.
Rapper.
No.
So why is Drake considered one of the big three?
The boys at odds.
Why is he? Why wasn't Ross considered one of the big three if he's a better rapper? He's been out. He's had commercial success. He's had everything. Why?
Because
what?
straight rap is not gonna carry you in the hip hop industry.
He had hits.
Because straight rap is not gonna carry you in the hip hop industry. Everybody don't want to hear biggity bobbity all the time.
think
You got to
I
be
think
able to
they
shake that ass like Drake do.
I think they
shake
gave it
that
to the
ass
young
for
guys.
Drake.
Ross
Let
had
that
that.
coochie breathe.
Did Ross not have that?
No,
was he not
tried.
on pop that?
Drake was it for him when he comes to that type of shit.
Come on, you making too many excuses, bro.
We gotta tap into this market of the hip hop world. So let's go get this guy.
You're making too many excuses.
I think
That's not an excuse. That's what happened.
I think they gave that. I think they just put that on the young guys. These are the new guys that's out. They are the young, fresh, good faces.
You
of
got to
hip-hop.
remember, Ross came out. Ross had been out for a minute.
Did you see my story?
2002.
You saw my story.
But when Hustling came out, that was 06. Drake came out 09. Kendrick 2010.
Ross.
So it's only a 4-year difference.
Ross hit the ground rapping. What did Drake hit the ground?
It's only a 4-year difference, bro.
You gonna answer my question?
What you mean? Have you ever heard comeback season? He was rapping
Hold on,
that.
brother. Let's
Room for improvement. He was rapping on that.
Let's back up. Watch this. I'm asking you a question. It's direct. Rick Ross hit the ground rapping. What did Drake hit the ground doing?
He was rapping.
Okay. What you,
Is he not?
hold on, brother.
Is
Hold
he
on,
not
brother.
rapping?
Hold on, brother. I don't need you to persuade.
No.
him into anything.
I'm asking.
No, it's my question. Let me ask you.
You didn't get me to finish my answer though.
You finished it. It was a period. There was a pause. That means you done. What about you? What about you? What about you, Kenneth?
I think early.
What did Drake hit the ground doing?
I think early Ross.
No. Okay.
Versus early Drake. I think the difference in there was Ross was rapping more. Drake was more so on his finding his voice. You know, he was more leaning a little bit.
I want you to give it to him
his
straight.
artistry leaned more towards the R&B side.
Thank you. I really appreciate your honesty.
I mean,
exactly.
I'm done talking about it.
Which some people feel like Take Care is still Drake's best.
Hold on. No.
You know,
Hustling is Rick Ross' first official song that came out, right?
There's no way.
Hold on. I can't talk. Hold on. Is Drake not? What you're basing it off is the subject and the cadence of the song. As best I never had, is he not still rapping on that song? He ain't singing on it. He's singing the chorus. What most people that have done way before him.
Best I ever had.
Is he still not rapping?
I mean, you can still. I can see.
I asked him a question.
I can see why some people would still consider that R&B esque type song.
It is.
I can still see it.
It is.
I can't just say
it is.
It's not a song like Hustling.
Rob not going to admit.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's two different.
He's rapping.
That's two different styles of rap, though. He's still rapping.
I can still see why it's. I mean,
it ain't real.
Because one is a hustler.
For example, Ja Rule was rapping on with him and Ashanti. What would I be without you? But it still was a R&B type song. It still was an R&B-esque. He was rapping on
the track
So Successful with Trey Songz, but it was still
the track itself set the mood for what rap gonna be. Can we agree with that?
R&B-esque type
Can we agree with that?
And you can say that, but technically,
you're not gonna admit it.
No, because technically you can say that, and I give you that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
here you go.
But was he still not rapping? Was he singing? Did he sing that?
Did you see?
Sex, love, pain, joy. He's rapping. He's still rapping though, bro.
Is that the goalpost?
That's not moving the goalpost.
That's the goalpost.
I get what you're saying. You're saying it could come off as an R&B.
You don't want to get what I'm saying. He's just saying what I'm saying in a different way. I see what's going on, brother. I went to school with niggas like you.
The point is he's still rapping. He ain't singing on there.
He still kind of play with his voice a little bit to kind of like lean. He did. Now you know he did.
He don't want to admit it.
He did stretch out a lot of the syllables to kind of put the. He put the extra tone on there. You know what he did. You know, Rob.
Okay, let's go. We can still go. We can still go early. What you call it?
It really. I don't want to make any comparisons.
We can still go early.
I have to digress. When you having a debate, or like a healthy engagement of ideas and opinions, and someone becomes, when you reach a level of delusion, you have to digress.
You've been delusional. You put Busta Rhymes in the top in 2024. And you couldn't even give me a whole Busta Rhymes verse.
You couldn't give me a Kendrick verse.
I mean, the music that Drake makes is so good that it's like, it's hard to.
It's hybrid.
It's
what it is.
I mean, yeah, but
hybrid. He's a hybrid artist.
He came in with a lane, and
I'm a murder gang rapper,
and opened up a whole lane where multiple people came behind him with that.
It is what it is.
Bryson Tiller.
What?
So Bryson Tiller is not that's not Drake?
Okay. Bryson Tiller ain't no rapper. Hell nah.
So he don't. What's the guy? He don't. Come on,
Bryson
man.
Tiller, I just
see what I'm talking about.
I don't know, bro.
You understand what I'm
coming Bryson, from? So Drake ain't inspired
Bryson Tiller.
I mean, even if he inspired, those styles they worlds apart.
Bro?
They universes apart, man.
Because Drake is still rapping.
You put him in the same. Let's go back.
Bryson Tiller rap to a certain.
They in the same ballpark, bro.
He sings in a
That's a whole lane that he opened for all of them, bro. Brent Faiyaz, all of that is what Drake was doing. They might have changed it and did it a little different, but all of that whole sound, who was doing that before besides, like you said, Ja Rule? This whole style of what Weeknd and everybody did, Drake started all that, bro. Come on now.
I mean, all right. maybe you're right, but to me, Bryson Tiller whack. He Bryson Tiller trash. I wouldn't.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying like
a subsidiary of.
I'm not saying it's good or bad.
Drake,
I'm just saying that
you know
lane. That's just like the whole like Migos, like Future. I'm saying that they was one of the few that started that first, and then everybody came behind. Designer sounded just like Future. I'm not saying he was good, but I'm saying you could tell where he got that style from.
I agree with that.
Well, yeah, nah.
I don't know.
Because that shit don't work. That's why. Drama Kings podcast.
What they got to do with
You
me?
know what I mean? Let us know in the comments.
Just because you the loudest one don't mean you the right.
Put
bro.
your top 5 in the comments, man.
Hey.
Put the top 5 in the comments. I'm going to turn this mic down.
Put your top 5 right.
So,
No. This is what I want y'all to do.
Put y'all top 5 out here right now. Go, Raw.
Is top 5 overall all time or right now? As of like right now, 2024.
Nah, you need to go that
All
bill.
time.
He got that
You can do
billboard
both.
mindset.
Man, all time. I don't care.
Do right
No,
now.
I'm not gonna do no chronological order. But my top 5, my personal top 5 all time, I got Jay, I got Wayne, I got Drake, I got Biggie, and I got Pop.
Can we hear it, my boy?
I got Tupac at number 1. I got Eminem at number 2. I got Lil Wayne at number 3. I got Jadakiss at 4. I got Jay-Z at 5. Go ahead, Kenna.
In no particular order.
Nah, put him in order. Yeah, y'all scary.
I put him in order.
Scared to piss off the East Coast.
I put him in order. I got Biggie, number 1. Give me 3,000, number 2. Give me Lauryn Hill, number 3. Give me Wayne, number 4. Give me Hove, number 5.
What did I have Wayne at? 3?
I think so.
I had Wayne at 3. What did you have Wayne at? Could you put yours in order for us, please?
All right, sure.
Because we want to know what Drake fall on the list, most importantly.
Sure. I got Jay-Z number 1. I got Wayne number 2. I got Biggie number 3. I got Drake number 4. I got Pac number 5.
Let's go current.
Not worth it to me.
Let's go current.
I got Drake number 1 right now.
Okay.
Still. I got Cole number 2. I got Kendrick number 3. Number 4, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. I got Gates number 4. I got Gates number 4.
Bruh.
It's all subjective, so it don't really matter.
And number 5, I don't know. This guy can rap, but he's fucking lame. He's the epitome of lame to me. This nigga can rap his ass off though, and
We just need to say his name.
This nigga Game,
We
bro.
don't need you to make excuses.
I got
for
Game
decision.
number 5, bro. Like,
Who's that?
The
The
game.
Game.
Okay.
nigga can rap, bro.
You don't have no current list, my boy?
I could give you a current list.
Let's
man.
go,
If
man.
I'm gonna go current, I'm gonna put in the number 1 spot. Of course, it's gonna be Eminem. Lil Wayne is gonna be Lil Wayne.
Dog, why you laugh?
He disrespectful, bro. He disrespectful.
That man said current, bro. What he put out there was current.
He finna drop an album.
How you gonna put him number and you ain't even heard the album?
Okay, well check this out.
That's crazy.
If he says current, I mean actively and is still considered a rapper. If he ain't retired, he's current. And even still, 10 years ago, fucking Drake.
So he's second. Well, you did say Game. too.
Game just put out an album like 2 years ago.
Come on, man. He
Yeah,
moving the
yeah,
goalposts.
that hoe was-
D moving the
It was
goalposts.
ass. It was ass. It was ass, but it still was. In my opinion,
wouldn't
the
finish
current is
talking.
within the last 2 years.
I wasn't even done.
Hey, let's go.
That's not.
I got
said-
Eminem at number 1.
Okay.
Lil Wayne is moving to number 2. Right? I got Jadakiss coming at 3.
Man, you got your whole. You got your whole list.
I'm not mad.
Come
Let's
on,
go, bro.
man.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
At number 4, I'm coming in with Drake. At number 5 is probably gonna be Benny the Butcher. At number 5 currently. top 5 of all the artists engaged in rapping today. I'm talking about rap. I don't know what you niggas talking about.
If I gotta go current, man, for me, man, niggas gonna hate my list. I'm going Conway the Machine #1.
Why don't you bust out laughing?
Currently, man.
You ain't gonna laugh at that?
I'm going
Conway been putting out music.
I'm going Conway the Machine #1. Man, I'm this is just me, man. I'm gonna go 38 Special #2. Currently, for me. I'm going Bodie James #3. Shout out to them niggas, man. Drake #4.
We got Drake in the same position. Is that correct?
Pause.
Pause, my boy.
I'm going Drake #4.
I got him in the same spot.
And 5, man.
I need to redo mine.
No, you don't.
No, there's some rappers that I wouldn't even. I thought I went too fast, and
They
some
was-
people.
no.
5, I'm gonna go West Side Gun. that's how I feel.
Let me
right
run it
now.
back real quick
That's
though.
how I
I
feel
still
right
got
now.
Drake #1. I still got Cole, and let me take Gates and let me take Game out. Let me substitute those.
I don't
two.
even know why.
Let me, but they
see how
can
that
rap though.
backpedaling
But
joint
I'm
I
not
be telling you about?
backpedaling. Let me.
That's
I
what
just.
you're doing.
I wasn't. You know how many rappers it is, bro?
It's a lot of rappers.
It's a
yeah.
lot of rappers,
It's
bro.
gonna be- it's
I
gonna be
got.
a- it's
If
gonna
we're
be a lot
talking
of based
current,
on-
Guru,
we're
you
talking
should have to correct
because
your list.
I cannot leave out me personally. I cannot leave out Lil Baby, bro. Like I can't leave out Lil Baby.
If
feel
you're
me?
a
Like,
guru, you shouldn't have forgot about him.
there's so many rappers, bro. Look
you a
at him,
guru,
light
though.
skinned nigga over here dancing.
Guru's
and shit.
supposed to know everything.
Lil Baby, I
The
gotta
first
put Lil
time.
Baby and Gunna in it. My top 5 right now.
Who's that? What was the second guy's name?
Gunna.
I don't, you know,
What's the short dude?
the one that snitched on Young Thug, allegedly.
That guy.
I mean, his last album, everything,
Which part? was
every album was good.
it? Drop us a Gunna tape right now. Put him on.
You couldn't even drop a Busta Rhymes, and he been out
No,
longer
that's-
than Gunna. So let's
Why
stop.
come when I
Stop.
ask
Because
you
you
to do
said
something?
no. Why?
Because I want to know.
Because for
Shout
one,
out
I'm
to-
not your.
hey, shout
For
out to
one,
Grizzly.
I don't
I
listen to
just
him.
for one, I just don't jump when you say move,
Okay.
and for two, you feel me? I can't think of Gunna off the top of my head.
Shout
Gunna
out-
been out the last 5 years.
But he
Busta
the
Rhymes been
best.
out 30 years, and you said you couldn't even name me one Busta Rhymes song or verse.
Shout out T Grizzly too, man. He's an
Facts.
amazing
Facts.
He
storyteller.
His
be,
ro-
man.
don't
robbery-
he be stealing song? Oh, that was
He's
Raw
an-
Wave.
Robbery,
amazing.
the whole robbery series is
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Right on. It's cool, man. Drop y'all top 5 in the comments for the second time.
And
I've
shout out to
asked.
the women too, man.
Lord.
Shout out to the women.
I ain't
You
gonna
feel
lie,
me?
my boy, Lil Baby trash in the motherfucker.
I was gonna mention that, but I didn't want to start another riot in here.
That's your personal opinion. I'm not
It's
mad.
not
at
a-
But I'm
opinion,
not
it's
mad
fact.
if you listen to that because
Why come when you say stuff it's fact, but we say it's
Kevin
opinion?
Gates trash too, in my opinion. This
opinion.
opinions,
Every time we say something, it's opinion. When he say it's a fact, it's in the Bible somewhere. That's what he be talking like. It's in the Bible.
no,
Like,
because
go
because
look this
no,
up
because you be
now.
trying to say that I said something that I didn't say. I never said Drake was better than this person. I said he can stand on the same level with this guy.
But that's
I said if they went to go get the Avengers, Drake would be in there with them. That's the point I'm making.
When I say trash, I mean like I don't fuck with the style. I don't fuck
The
with
rapping
The
aspect
lyrics
of
ain't there to me.
The rapping,
You know what I'm saying? But Lil Baby does have something that like he has something. I'm not gonna lie. To me, NBA YoungBoy, I'm not a fan, but some of his songs cool, just like Lil Baby. Some of his songs cool, but NBA YoungBoy, he has something. You know, it's something right now that's just like damn.
Now the
like,
fall
you know
off
what
of
I'm
Lil
saying?
Baby need to be studied though, cause his last couple of he been going down. You feel me? But if we're putting current, when I look at current, I think
Can we
about the
drop
new.
the top
I
five?
think
He
about the
started
new
fucking with
wave.
Drake.
Nah,
He started fucking with Drake. A lot of them boys, when they start fucking with Drake, it be over with. Look at Young Blue.
Top 5.
Drake put niggas on.
I
if
mean, he
anything.
put him on for a hot minute.
It's
but
up to you to do something after
I
that
ain't gonna
though.
lie, I ain't. The baby, I think that fall off started right after that. The one with all the females pregnant on there for Drake.
Oh, certified
Lover Boy.
But he did. But what's it called?
I
But
ain't seen none of Lil Baby since then.
But certified lover boy came out. Did it come out before? J.
When,
Cole?
bitch, I'm Lil Baby. That's it. Is that it?
That's one boy you chose to remember.
That's his shit.
That's one boy you chose to remember.
You said to fall off of Lil Baby or Da Baby?
Lil Baby.
Oh, because we know what happened to Da Baby.
Anyways, man, make sure y'all drop y'all top 5 in the comments.
Nigga said wham.
Please.
That's what he chose. You see what he always do? He choose to pick one thing
hey
to
man,
try to run with it.
I just want to get out of here.
But didn't Drake say, I need some Robitussin?
Just like Eminem talking about them fucking macadamias.
Out of all the nuts, he choose the white ones.
Drama Keys podcast. We not racist. We don't
But he
condone
talking about
racism.
he don't say nigga, you.
20 versus 1, Drake over everybody, OVO, man.
We don't condone racism. Drama Kings podcast is your boy.
Nigga, Kanye West said
Take him out, Kenan.
we was excited to delete. We was excited to delete Drake. What kind of lame shit is that?
Shout out Kanye West though, man. But you know what? If Kanye West was a nobody, Drake wouldn't keep on being naive, thinking that the nigga his friend. What type of shit is that? He keep running back he keep on running back to back. Every time Kanye say, "Come holler at me," he run back like a lost little puppy.
Back to Back was a Drake song. Let me see how Drake influenced shit.
Like, comment, and subscribe, man.
You know, it was pun intended.
Drop Drama Kings podcast.
Y'all smell that?
We gone.
Smell like somebody got cooked. He ain't even let me get no outro.
Hell nah. Nigga took your outro.